Good afternoon, everybody. How's it going? It is 4:48 p.m. Mountain Time, Wednesday, April 21st, and it has been a rough couple days. As you can see on the Bitcoin chart, we have been just kind of fading. Even after that big drop, we haven't shown any real sign of strength back to the upside. And there's a few thoughts I have on that. But first, if you enjoy these videos, if you watch this today and you like what you see, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate it. We made it to the 100 subscriber goal. Next goal is 1,000. It's going to take a little more work, but I think if I keep working hard, I can get there. So anyways, let's get right into it. I'm only going to talk about Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Uniswap. And really, we saw a little strength in altcoins, but Ethereum and Uniswap were the only ones that showed some significant strength. And we'll see that right here in the Ethereum. Oh, that's the Ethereum Bitcoin price. But you'll see that we're still green on the day, but we sold off pretty good. And I was in Ethereum, and I caught a great part of this move. I got stopped out today, so I'm no longer in it. I'll look for re-entry if I see something I like, and I'll show you exactly what that is and where I got stopped out at. So I got stopped out, not exactly below this, but I like to put it a little lower, my stop loss area. And when we saw this go up, I was looking where my exit would be, and we see this bull flag. And as long as we held that, I was willing to stay in, even if we continued downward. But we did break downward, and I got stopped out. And so what I'll be looking for next is to jump back up into this flag, into this channel. And if we don't do that, I just won't enter. And I won't do it exactly on the line, or if it's down here, I'll do it somewhere slightly above it, just so I don't get dropped right back down. Anyways, has shown some strength. Kind of sucks to see such a bullish pattern breaking down. Haven't really seen that in this bull run. Bitcoin's Ethereum price is skyrocketing. Unfortunately, that doesn't matter because we pay our bills and everything else in US dollars. I mean, you can pay it in Bitcoin, but it's Bitcoin. Bitcoin is worth an amount equal to however many US dollars. So this can happen one of three scenarios. One, Ethereum price rises, or two, Bitcoin price drops, or three, both of those happen. And right now, both of those are happening, but we've kind of stalled out as the Ethereum price has started dropping again too. So we'll see how that plays out. This is a 1 hour candle, so not a very long time frame. So we will see how that plays out. The other one is Uniswap, and that's still kind of holding in this channel, but still kind of falling, and it's a steeper channel. So we do have the new candle in an hour and 10 minutes, and generally a few hours before, it just seems like clockwork. The daily candles sell off, and it's so frustrating. But you can see same thing happen with Uniswap. So I am a little more cautious after the recent events that have happened that have caused Bitcoin to take a significant drop. And those events, if you watched the video last time, are the outage in China that caused a 40% hash rate drop in Bitcoin, drop in the Bitcoin hash rate by 40%. There was a rumor about the U.S. Treasury charging institutions with money laundering using cryptocurrencies. I have some thoughts on that. Let me go into that right now. Let's see, FX Hedge was the one that I looked at it at. It was on April 17th. And we go through April 17th. Even I went outside that, and it's not on there anymore. So, it makes me believe that it was just a rumor. I don't know why it was put out there. I don't know how it was put out there. I haven't seen any confirmation of it yet. Doesn't mean that it's just a rumor and there's no facts to it. But, it just seems like it's just a rumor that got put out there. Spooked everybody out. And then what happened is $7 billion in margin traders were liquidated. So that means a couple things. Number one, the price got sold down enough to where they had no money to back their margin. So they got margin calls. They had to sell on the bid, which caused the price to drop significantly quick. So what happens with that is $7 billion is no longer available to buy in the market. Those people who were trading on margin no longer have that money in their account. So less power behind it, less money to be buying it. So altcoins have been coming down too. The Bitcoin dominance has been dropping, but altcoin market cap has been dropping too. So all that means is altcoins are falling at a slower rate than Bitcoin is falling right now. So it's not really looking pretty recently all around. I don't believe that the bull market is over, but what I want to see is some clarity. I want to see some direction, and right now it's just a coin flip to me, so there's no need for me to take huge risks. And I will say that I've lightened my long-term positions quite a bit, not a whole lot. I still hold some my regular long-term positions, I still hold them all, but I just lightened them up a little bit. And the reason for that is because I'm 50-50, and that with the recent volatility and indecision, I'm not willing, my account's grown 500%. I'm not willing to sit through the size of the swings that are happening, like 10% one way one day, 10% the other day, one day, and one day the next. So I'm very comfortable with that, and very happy with that. And we're still, 500, we're still very close to a $1 trillion market cap in the altcoin market cap. And Bitcoin is still above 50,000. I mean, you could see that a little bit of bearish divergence, but I'm trying to look for a reason to give me confidence that it'll move one direction or the other. And right now it just looks like we're in this general pattern, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, and we're working our way down. And then who knows, we work our way back to all-time highs. But, we did break down out of the short-term trend line. So, I'll be confident again when we get back into that short-term trend line. We do have longer-term ones that I have removed, but I could probably bring those back within the next video or two, and we could look at that. But nothing to panic about yet. But we're looking at Bitcoin and we see, well, it's been holding these levels, but yeah, also, well, we haven't seen any confidence in a strong move to the upside. No strength yet in the last few days. So I did move my stop loss up, as I said, on the Bitcoin trade that I'm in. I was in an Ethereum trade. I'm in no trades right now, and I'm pretty comfortable with that. Just lightened up my long-term positions, and I did take some money and transfer it out to be transferred into my stock trading account again. So I'll be happy with that balance. But all things still intact, trends still intact. So no need to panic, but just some things to watch for. We're breaking down out of bullish formations on the short-term time frames. We're seeing some rumors get put out there that drop the price, and that hasn't really happened yet this whole bull run. So just be smart. That's my advice. Again, I'm not a financial advisor, just a trader. So do your own research and make your own decisions. But, I've kind of lightened my risk tolerance, and that's where I'm at. So Ethereum and Uniswap looking the strongest, and they've sold off a little bit today. And you could see the same thing kind of happen in 1 inch. I think Uniswap had a big gain today because it's a #1 Ethereum-based decentralized exchange. Something to watch. 1 inch took a nice pop today, but it sold right off. That's kind of discouraging, but at the same time, there's some signs of life in these things, and it's mainly in Ethereum. So right now, that's what I'm watching, and I'll watch to get back into there. And if it takes a couple days, then I'll watch on the longer time frames holding these support levels and breaking through a resistance level. So I'm being very patient. I don't think there's any need because I don't have an edge right now. Like I said, it's a coin flip to me in the short term, what it'll do. So there's no need to take unnecessary risks. So that's where I'm at. So hopefully this video was helpful, and it gives you something to set your alerts by. Gives you some spots to put where you would buy at, where your stop loss would be. So if you did like today's video, again, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I would greatly appreciate it. Other than that, short video today, not much to say. So have a great day and be safe. Bye.